Remarks by the United States outgoing UN ambassador to a meeting of Conservatives have been leaked. Nikki Haley claims that she was initially offered the post of Secretary of State by President Trump, but turned it down because she said she didn't feel qualified. And it appears she felt pretty much the same about her current position at the UN too.
I thought the job should go to someone who didn't have the same learning curve. I told Trump, honestly, I don't even know what the UN does.
Well, Nikki Haley is due to leave her role as a UN envoy in January. Investigative journalist Max Blumenthal was at that closed-door meeting, pretty much, where Haley was speaking.
I have not, but I will be.
She revealed that her learning curve was too steep to be Secretary of State, something we all knew because she had just been governor of South Carolina before and had foreign policy experience limited to having lunch at the International House of Pancakes. Maybe she was playing to the crowd, but I think, you know, in a setting like that where she thinks that there's no media present, doesn't know that there's a journalist there, I think her comments should be taken very seriously and received as some of her most candid remarks to date. Donald Trump obviously was not basing his decision to ask Nikki Haley to be UN ambassador on her experience, but more on her profile. He wanted to diversify his cabinet, have an up-and-coming female Republican who was a minority. She's of Indian descent. Probably people within the pro-Israel lobby who are pushing Trump's transition team to appoint her so that they could make sure that the U.S. would represent Israel's interests at the UN, and that's exactly what happened. Nikki Haley, during the meeting with the Council for National Policy, boasted of how tough the Trump administration was on Russia. She boasted that the Trump administration had expelled over 100 diplomats, that the Trump administration had imposed harsh sanctions that had wrecked Russia's economy, and she boasted of arms sales to the Ukrainian military, and she said the Obama administration can't even hold a candle to us on Russia, and this earned her lots of applause.